Hi guys, it's Joan here again, and I am back with the new Butter London nail polish that I received. Well, it's not new, but it's new for me. And I mentioned in my previous Butter London nail polish video for Lady Muck that I was waiting for this one to arrive in the mail, and it finally has. And it was a surprise. So I'm going to go into more detail, but let's just say I do like it a lot. And today's actually the first day that I'm wearing it. I put it on last night. And just to show you the bottle, this is what that looks like. The bottle and the color. And on the camera, it is showing up a lot lighter than what it looks like in person. And there's the black cap. And it says, oops. It says lift to open. So you just take that off like that. And then it has the royal bird on it. And this is the color that I'm wearing on my nails right now. So that's what it looks like. And so when I first received this, and I looked at the bottle yesterday, I thought, that's a lot darker than I imagined it and how I saw it swatched online. And I was a bit disappointed actually, because what I wanted was a more, not nude, but more of a beige color. And so anyways, I put it on my nails, and even on my nails, it looked pretty dark. And I noticed that with this one, the All Hail the Queen, versus this one, which is Lady Muck, I noticed that the Lady Muck is a lot thicker, it's a lot more opaque in one coat, whereas the All Hail the Queen is a lot thinner in consistency and sheer in formula too. So when I applied one coat of the All Hail the Queen, it came out pretty sheer. So automatically in my head I thought I might need 3 coats for this. This is a pretty sheer type of nail polish. So I put on one coat, really sheer, and then I went on and put on a second coat, and it looked pretty good. I didn't want the nail polish to get any darker because I don't want this to look brown on my nails. So I stopped at 2 coats, and I was kind of itching to throw on a third coat, but I just stopped there, and I put on my top coat and everything. I let it dry. I went to sleep, woke up the next morning, looked at my nails, and I mean, it looked really good. So in the morning, I didn't have too much time to look at it, but once I left home, I was in class and I was looking at my nails, and I noticed how gorgeous this color is actually. So I would describe it as more of a toffee color. I would call this toffee. I think this looks toffee-like. I mean, and you have to remember that on the camera right now, it is showing up lighter, but I think that this looks like toffee on my nails, and in it, there's a lot of micro shimmer in here. Definitely more than you would see in the Lady Muck. But with this one, there is a lot of micro shimmer, and I noticed that in the light, in natural light, it looks like it has gold shimmer, and then under the sunlight is the most gorgeous thing. Under the sunlight, it looks like it has like holographic shimmers. And what I mean when I say holographic is, you know, when you look at holographs, they look sort of yellow, yellowish, gold, and green. And that's exactly what I saw on my nails. So you see the toffee color, and then on top of it you see, or not on top, but mixed into it, you see all these fine shimmers. And it really is a beautiful color. At first, when I put it on last night, and I thought that it would be better for someone with a darker skin tone than me, because I'm very light, very fair. I thought that this didn't look too good on my skin. Like, looking at just the nail portion of it, I thought it looked okay, but looking at the hand as a whole, I didn't like it as much. But as the day went by in class, the more and more I looked at it, I just liked it even more. And that was actually the same thing that happened with the Lady Muck color. When I first put it on, I thought it was a bit too not light enough. I wanted a very, very pale blue, but I thought this was a little too dark. But as the day went by, I just kept on, couldn't stop staring at my nails. And that holds true for how I feel about the Butter London All Hail the Queen. And this was released previously as All Hail McQueen, to the late McQueen that passed away. But they changed the name for whatever reasons, but now it's called All Hail the Queen. And I purchased mine online because I couldn't find it. I purchased it on Amazon.com. And that was because I couldn't find it at my local Nordstrom's. But someone actually commented on my Lady Muck video that you can actually find these on Zappos or Zappos.com, and it's actually $14 there, and I think it's free shipping. From the commenter, what they posted was that it's free shipping as well as a free return shipping too. So I would definitely recommend shopping there more than shopping on Amazon or eBay, because you still do have to pay for shipping and handling. So definitely check out Zappos or Zappos. Someone correct me because I really don't know how to say it. But definitely check it out there because they did have all the colors. And I saw this one there, and I saw the Lady Muck, which is a spring-summer limited edition color, I believe. So yeah, that's how I feel about this color. I really like it now on my hands, and I mean on my nails. I thought that it was too dark at first, but I'm growing to like it even more. And as far as the formula, it's sheer. It's very sheer at first, but honestly, just let it dry after 2 coats, and you should be good. Oops, my hair. Just let it dry after 2 coats, and when you put it on, you'll think, oh, I probably do need another coat. But for some reason, when I let it dry and I looked at it the next day, it was opaque. So I think it has to do with the formula just drying, and it looked perfectly fine. It was opaque in 2 coats for me. So with the Lady Muck color, I noticed that it does last, for me at least, maybe about 4 or 5 days without chipping. And then I do get a little chips at the end of my nail. But I mean, that does have to do a lot with what you're wearing as your base coat and top coat. I just started my blog. I only have one thing on there so far, but I am going to link my blog below in the info box, and I will also upload pictures so you can see a better pictures, better view of exactly how the nail polish looks, because I know this camera does wash out the color a bit. So check out my blog, and I hope this helps. So definitely go check it out for yourself. Here's what it looks like. Thank you.